YouTube, what's good? It's your boy iCHRISPANDA. I'm lax right now. I just got off work. Apparently Sony has their state of play happening right now, and I was pinged several times for something called Marvel's Tōkon Fighting Souls. I don't know what it is, but I figure if I was pinged multiple times about it, maybe I needed to record some sort of reaction about it. So I figured, let's knock it out. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what it is. So let's do that. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz, and we'll be back for more. So let's take a look at it, shall we? All right, we're here. Let's go ahead and start it. See what this is. Arc System works. Whoa. Well, that doesn't mean a fighting game. Oh, it's totally a fighting game. Oh my god. Oh, they're swinging for the fences. Marvel Games is taking a chance. Oh, no. Oh, my God. It has Strive stage transitions. Oh, what? Oh, it's got Ghost Rider. Let's go. Oh, wow. It's got Doom. He's got the gun. My girl. Oh, wow. 4v4? 3-on-3 isn't enough? Goddamn. That Iron Man design is insane. Holy crap. Next year. What the shit was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I'm excited and heartbroken at the same time. Holy crap. Okay, that looked really cool. I wonder what team members of Arc System Works are working on it. Is it the Dragon Ball Fighters team? Because then that would mean that they have a history of doing some of the faster paced versus style gameplay. It does look like it's taking a lot of inspirations from Guilty Gear Strive, which is good because that is one of their 5-star classics right now that they've pumped out, where it's not only got a lot of the hardcore audience, but it's got a lot of the casual audience playing a lot of Arc System games. And that's the same thing that was said about Dragon Ball Fighters. And I think if Sony's really the ones backing this, they're the ones that saw the very big potential investment that goes with it because they knew of the success that could come with it. I'm going to slow this joint down real quick because holy crap. Wow. I'm shocked and appalled. So it's super interesting looking. Art style wise, it's got launchers in it, and it looks like it's got, oh my god, it's got OTGs, tag calls into active tag. It looked like, so it looks like she can do the low, and it's got cross assault. Into okay, and it's I don't even know what to call some of these things because it's taking a bevy of ideas from other games, like the stage transition here, insane. And that was the first instance of there's 3 people on one team But then there's four-player teams are insane. And I think it's really interesting because this game has a lot of like stand reset sort of thing, and it has a lot of shifting between different characters. And I am interested. Obviously, the art style is fantastic. I'm surprised Marvel's really digging into doing this. And I think a lot of that has to do with the success of Marvel Rivals, which is made primarily by an Asian studio. So that studio has done extremely well. So now they're taking another Asian studio to work on their American IP in a fighting game sense. And it really looks animated as like all shit. It's super cool looking, don't get me wrong. It's really anime though. And especially coming from like the Marvel vs. Capcom series, which felt like an anime fighter to a T, this is 100% an anime fighter, but it's Marvel characters. I don't know if I can say Marvel's back, but it's crazy because it's not like, I'm excited because it looks chaotic. And if it plays well enough, then that's what matters most. My problem is that I know how Arc System Works likes to make games sometimes, and they like to try to fit all their eggs into one basket, and sometimes it comes off a little awkward. Case in point, like Kill la Kill was in those games where you think on paper it's probably not going to be that bad, and in turn it's very okay at best. But then you play something like Dragon Ball FighterZ where it's like, oh, it's not bad, but as time goes on, more people start to show a little disdain from it because of the shifts in how they do the game, and some people don't even like some of the core mechanics for it. Whereas like Guilty Gear Strive, they dumbed down and took too much out. But I don't know, like there's so many paradigms. Like 2XKO is a perfect example in my opinion of a game that is trying to fit that niche of a tag fighter, but it's trying to fit the identity of it without like giving a good enough gameplay system to it to make it very gratifying. And I think it has gratifying elements, don't get me wrong, but it still is extremely awkward. And who knows? This is definitely a wait and see approach, and I'm sure people who are going to be there for Summer Games Fest are going to get some hands-on for it. So I expect all the fighting game content creators that are going to be there to break it down as much as they can, maybe show some extra footage if it's playable, because it's not coming out till next year, which is very soon for a fighting game. This one definitely looked like it's been in development for a while, so I can't wait to see where this leads, what's going to happen, the competitive scene, the creativity scene, because games like this live and die on the creativity of it. And honestly, I'm gonna be very like honest and transparent with a lot of folks. I like Dragon Ball FighterZ, but the creativity in comparison to a game like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 doesn't quite exist on the same comparison level. Marvel 3 had a very high ceiling for creativity where some routes are still being explored and learned today. Whereas Dragon Ball FighterZ, yes, there's a lot of creativity, but it felt a little awkward in places to do them. It's not quite the same feng shui of it. And then people found broken things, and obviously because they didn't decide to patch it, people embraced that and made it into a different type of beast that it is, and it's enjoyable. And more development nowadays is not going to have that. So who knows what we'll see. I'm interested. Let me know what you guys think as well. If you guys are interested in Marvel, let me know in the comments. My name's Chris Panda, and I will see you guys next time.